Namaste students, how are you all? Hope all of you are well. Today we are going to discuss class 6 maths exercise 3.2 question number 11. In the previous video I had described you about the same exercise question number till 10. In this video especially the question is related to the divisibility. Can you tell me what is divisibility? Ability of division called divisibility. Division ability called divisibility. Divisibility of 2, if anybody will ask you what are the divisibility of 2, then you have to just simply describe a number which has at its unit place 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Means even number. When any number which has even number on its unit place, then that number is divisible by 2. What are the divisibility of 3? Any number is that the sum of that numbers a plus b plus c. As for example, 3-digit number is 346. So what you have to do? 3 plus 4 plus 6. 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 6 13. 13 is not divisible by 3. So this number will be not divisible by 3. So remember, when the sum of the digit of the numbers is divisible by 3, then that number is divisible by 3. Are you getting or not? When the number is divisible by, the sum of the number is divisible by 3, then that number is divisible by 3. What are the divisibility of 5? Can you tell me? A number which has 5 and 0 at its unit place. 5 and 0 at its unit place. What are the divisibility of 10? A number which has 0 at its unit place. So these are some types of divisibility. I'll teach you, because in the beginning of this chapter I described you about the divisibility. So actually, if you want any idea about the divisibility, then definitely I'll explain you about the divisibility of 10, divisibility of 5, 2, 3, 4, as I have here already described. But if you are still having any doubt about the divisibility of 2, 3, 4, 5, here in the question you have to only describe about the divisibility of some of the numbers. But if you are still having any doubt related to this topic or related to this chapter, then definitely I'll describe. But before completing this exercise, at least you should know the divisibility of 5, 10, 2 and 3. So that's why I have described here divisibility of 2, divisibility of 3, divisibility of 5, 10. See, any number at the last digit, as for example 2, 3, 4, 6, 5. If the last digit they are having 5 or 0, 5 or 0, these two digits are there. So any biggest to biggest number, that number will be divisible by 5. And on the last digit, if they are having 0, then it is divisible by 10. If the sum of the numbers 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 5 is divisible by 3. 3 to 5, 4, 9, 9, 5, 14 plus 6, 20. 20 is not divisible by 3. 20 is not divisible by 3. So that's why a number which is divisible by 3, sum of the number is divisible by 3, then that number is divisible by 3. If it is not divisible, then that number is not divisible by 3. So let's start our question number 11. Our question number 11 is, write 5 pairs of prime numbers less than 20 whose sum is divisible by 5. Now question is little bit critical, but you have to understand. What are the divisibility of 5? Can you first tell me? A number which has 0 and 5 at its unit place, so that number is divisible by 5. If the number doesn't have 0 and 5 at its place, so that number is not divisible by 5. So you can see the question number 11. Our question number 11 is, write 5 pairs of prime numbers less than 20. Write 5 pairs of prime number write 5 pairs of prime numbers less than 20. Numbers less than 20. Less than 20, huh? Whose sum is divisible by 5. Whose sum is divisible. First of all, understand the question. 5 pairs you have to write of prime numbers and less than 20. 5 pairs. Pairs means, you know, whenever you are wearing a shoes, it is in pair. Pair means 2, right? So you have to write 5 pairs of prime number which are less than 20. First of all, tell me the less than 20 prime numbers. What are the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. These are the prime numbers less than 20. Okay. Now can you tell me which 5 pairs of these prime numbers whose sum is divisible by 5? Sum should be divisible by 5. 5 pairs of prime numbers. What is the question? 5 pairs of prime numbers whose sum is divisible by, means last, when you are adding any two of this number, the last digit should come 5. Just suppose here, if I add 2 plus 3, just suppose, solution, 5 pairs I have to make. 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. 5 is divisible by 5. Got it? Now, question, this is the first pair. If I want to make another pair, then 13 and 2. 2 plus 13 is equal to 15. 15 is divisible by 5 because at its unit place the 5 is there. Are you getting or not? You have to just make a sum of two prime numbers whose sum is divisible by 5. Whose sum is divisible by 5. As I have given you 2, can you tell me rest 3, any of your choice, by which it should be divisible by 5? Anyone? Seventeen and 3, if we add them, 3 plus 17 is equal to 20. 20 is divisible by 5. Answer is 4. So see here the third pair. Can you tell me fourth and fifth pair? Anyone? Seven plus 13, can we do? Are you getting or not? Yes? And can we do these two? 11 plus 19? 30 divisible by 5 is equal to 6. So you have seen these are the prime numbers. What are these? These are the prime numbers. The sum of a pair of prime numbers. 5 pairs of prime numbers. First pair, second pair, third pair, fourth pair and fifth pair. The sum of prime numbers who is less than 20 and the sum will be divisible by 5. Have you got it? What the question wants to say? Question wants to say you that you have to just write 5 pairs of prime numbers which are less than 20 and whose sum is divisible by 5. So here I have shown you that whose sum are divisible by 5. So this was our question number 11. If you want to write, then you can write in your notebook. If you want to take a screenshot, then you can take a screenshot. Now we will move towards the question number 12. In the question number 12, fill in the blanks question is there. It's very easy. I hope all of you will know. This is the last question of this exercise. 3.2 and after then 3.3 will start. So I hope all of you will write this fill in the blanks also in your notebook. So can we start? Yes. Question number 12 is fill in the blanks. First question. First question is a number which has only two factors is called a number which has only two factors. Can you tell me what is that number called? I informed you in the previous video also a number which has only two factors. is called as, I hope all of you know. Can you tell me what will be the answer? A number which is divisible by 1 and itself is called prime number. What is it called? A number which has only two factors, that is 1 and itself, is called prime number. What is the answer? Prime number. Got it? Second one. Second question is, a number which has more than two factors is called. A number which has more than two factors is called composite number. What is it called? Composite number. Because I had already given you the define of prime number and composite number. What I have given you the define of prime number? Prime number means a number which has only two factors, one and itself, is called prime number, and a number which has more than two factors is called composite number. Now we are moving towards the third fill in the blanks. Third fill in the blanks is, one is neither. Can you tell me what is neither prime number nor composite number? One is neither prime number nor composite number. Got it? If we talk about the one is neither a prime number nor a composite number. The next question is, the smallest prime number is. Can you tell me which is the smallest prime number? The smallest prime number is 2. 2 is the smallest prime number. You can see it is the only even prime number also, and 2 is the smallest prime number also. Got it? The next one is the smallest even number. The smallest even number is, yes, very good. Can you tell me which is the smallest even number, 0 or 2? Remember, the smallest even number is 2. The smallest even number is 2. So I hope all of you have understand this fill in the blanks. The first fill in the blanks was, a number which has only two factors is called prime number. A number which has more than two factors is called composite number. One is neither a prime number nor a composite number. The smallest prime number is 2. The smallest even number is 2. So these were the sum of the questions of this exercise. In this whole exercise 3.1, 3.2, if you are having any type of doubt related this whole exercise about the prime number, about the composite number, or the sum of this odd prime number, sum of the even prime numbers, as we have done in the previous video, you can go through this class 7 chapter number exercise 3.2 and exercise 3.3, right? 3.2, some of the questions you can go in the previous. It was very interesting, and I hope all of you have understand also. If you are having any doubt related to the previous video or related to this video, then please drop your doubt into the comment box section. And if you are having any other questions also related this topic, means neither of NCERT nor of R.D. Sharma, but you have arised a question in your own mind and you think that this, sir, what will be the answer of this, I don't know, then definitely I'll help you. Just drop your question into the comment box section. So definitely in the next video it will get benefit to all the students. So that's why I'm always telling you to drop your doubt into the comment box section. If you have enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends so they can also get benefited during this lockdown. Hope all of you have enjoyed, and write all the question and answers in your notebook. Whatever the worksheet you are going to get, especially for the summer vacation homework, that time please remember that you are going to do a lot of effort for this whole worksheet, because whatever we have given you online education, that was our best effort to make you educate. But if you have not understand, then also try to understand, see the video twice, thrice, so you will get a concept, and after then you will be able to solve the worksheet. That's all for today. Hope all of you have enjoyed. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe.